Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. My dear students, welcome. Welcome to second term algebra unit 1. Lesson 1 about sequence. You have studied before sequence, as you know, in the form complete in the same pattern. But we have here in second stage another definition to the sequence. The sequence is a function whose domain is the set of positive integers or a subset of it, and its range is a set of real numbers R, where the first term is noted by T1 and second term is noted by T2 and the third term is noted by T3 and so on, and the nth term is noted by Tn. A sequence can be expressed by writing down its terms between two brackets, as you know, T1, T2, T3, and so on to Tn, or denoted by Tn between brackets. Remember that the function is a relation between the two sets x and y, so that each element of x appears as a first projection only one time in a limited order pair of the relation. Okay, this is some notes about the sequence. Let's see another title. What's the difference between finite, or infinite sequence? The sequence is finite if the number of its terms is finite. That means can be counted. And the sequence is infinite if the number of its terms is infinite. That means can't be counted. Okay, let's see another title. General term of sequence. The general term of sequence is sometimes called nth term, is written as Tn, where Tn is the image of elements whose order is n and can be found sometimes through the given terms of the sequence by realizing the relation between the value and the order of terms. And some sequences don't have defined rule till now, such that the sequence of the prime numbers 2, 3, 5, 7, we can't find the rule of this sequence. Let's see another title. What's the difference between increasing sequence and decreasing sequence? A sequence Tn is called increasing if Tn plus 1 greater than Tn. For example, T5 greater than T4, T10 greater than T9, and so on, is called increasing. And the sequence Tn is called decreasing if Tn plus 1 is smaller than or less than Tn. For example, T3 is smaller than T4, T5 is smaller than T6, T6 is smaller than T5, or T4 smaller than T3. This is called decreasing sequence. And the constant sequence, the whole terms of the sequence are equal. It may be finite or infinite. For example, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, and so on. It is called constant sequence. Or 3, 3, 3. That's it. It's called finite constant sequence. Okay, let's see the first example about the sequence. Try to solve number 1. Write down each of the sequence whose nth term is given by the relation. First sequence, Tn is called general rule to the sequence, equal 1 plus 2 over root n, to an infinite number of terms starting with first term. Let's see. Number 1, first term, substitute n with 1. It will be 1 plus 2 over root 1. Root 1 equal 1, 2 over 1 equal 2, plus 1 equals 3. Second term, as you know, if we substitute with 2, it will be 1 plus 2 over root 2. 2 over root 2 equal root 2. Root 2 plus 1 equal 1 plus root 2. Okay, let's see third term. T3 equal 1 plus 2 over root 3 equal 1 plus 2 over 3 root 3, and so on. So we can write the sequence as you see. Tn between bracket is the sequence. It will be 3 first term, 1 plus root 2 second term, 1 plus 2 over 3 root 3 third term, and so on to infinite. Number 2, this sequence Tn equals sine pi over n to 5 terms starting with the first. If we substitute with n with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we get 5 terms of this sequence. So Tn here, it will be sine pi over 1 equal pi. The first term equals sine pi. N equal 2, يبقى sine pi over 2 equals sine pi over 2. Sine pi over 2. So the third term, it will be sine pi over 3, and fourth term sine pi over 4, and fifth term it will be sine pi over 5, as you see. Okay, another example. Write down the first 6 terms of this sequence, where Tn is the sequence. A rule, Tn plus 2 equal Tn plus 1 plus Tn, and n greater than or equal 1. Okay, here we have first term, and here we have second term. By starting from third term, if you look here, it will be n equal 1, because n plus 2 equals 3, n equal 1. Equal here, t, 1 plus 1 equal 2, plus here 1, it will be t1, equals t2 equals 3, plus t1 equal 2, third term equal 5, t4 sorry, as the same equal t3 plus t2, the last term and the previous last term. It will be 5 plus t2 equal 3 equal 8, t5, it will be t4 plus t3 plus t3 equal t4 equal 8 plus t3 equal 5 equal 13. Okay, let's see the last one, t6. t6 equal t5 plus t4 equal 17 plus 8 equal 21. So Tn is the general rule of this sequence. It will be first term 2, second term 3, third term 5, fourth term 8, fifth term 13, sixth term it will be 21. Okay, another example. Show which of the following sequence Tn is increasing, decreasing, or otherwise. Number one, if we have here Tn equal 2 over n minus 3, we will get Tn plus 1. It will be 2 over n plus 1 minus 3. And we get Tn plus 1 minus Tn. If the result of this expression more than 0, therefore this sequence is increasing because it will be Tn plus 1 more than Tn, the increasing sequence. Okay, let's see. 2 over n plus 1 minus 3 minus 2 over n minus minus equals 3. Cancel 3 with 3 and find the common denominator n times n plus 1, and we get cross multiplication n times 2 to n minus 2 times n plus 1 بالنيجاتيف يبقى 2n minus 2 cancel, it will be negative 2 over n times n plus 1. This expression is less than 0. So this sequence, it will be decreasing. Sequence is decreasing. And if the result can more than 0, يبقى the A sequence it will be increasing. B, if Tn equal 1 over 2n, we get Tn plus 1 equal half power n plus 1, and we make Tn plus 1 minus Tn equal 1 over 2 power n plus 1 minus 1 over 2 power n equals, taking 1 over 2 power n as a common factor, the result will be 1 over 2 power 1 minus 1. 1 over 2 minus 1 equal half, equal negative half. يبقى 1 over 2 negative times 1 over 2 power n, it will be the result. This result is negative, less than 0, because the sign is A is negative. So the sequence Tn here is Tn is what is decreasing. That's right. Number 3. Tn here equal negative 2 plus, negative 2 power n. We get Tn plus 1 equals negative 2 power n plus 1, and we make Tn plus 1 minus Tn. It will be negative 2 power n plus 1 minus negative 2 power n. If we take negative 2 power n as a common factor, the result will be negative 2 minus 1 equal negative 3 power negative 2 power n. Here we have power according to first term, second term, third term, and so on. If the power is first or is odd, there will be negative times negative, it will be positive. And if the power n is even, it will be this number will be positive. Positive times negative equal negative. But this sequence Tn is not increasing and not decreasing. It's called alternating. Positive, negative, and so on. Alternating. اوكي، يبقى اخر حاجه هنقول if t1 plus tn plus 1 minus tn can greater than 0 يبقى the sequence is increasing, and if tn plus 1 minus tn less than 0 it will be decreasing, and if tn plus 1 minus tn not greater than 0 or not less than 0, but will be otherwise or alternating sequence. Thank you very much.